There are places in this world that rarely ever see people. Remote places. Places that take effort to get to. Places where life shifts into a different gear. Where memories are made and where stories are written. I'm Scott Sullivan. I've spent most of my life searching out these places, writing the story of my life and chronicling my journey. This past year, my good friend Cheyenne Peterson and I built two of the baddest overland vehicles on the planet, solely for the purpose of searching out these hard-to-find places. We wanted to have the gear to get to the places that most people don't go, the gear to get us to these special places where life's experiences are magnified, where stories are written. Join us as we cross the country and the world in these rigs, experiencing life, hunting, fishing, overlanding, and creating our own story, telling our tale. Join us for the Overland Chronicles.
What got me into overlanding is the adventure, a means to get to your destination, whatever it takes to get to your destination.
My family traveled a lot in our motorhome, so we had that nomad lifestyle during the summers of my childhood, and creating an awesome adventure like overlanding gives me kind of a nostalgic feeling of being able to do something that I did as a kid.
What draws me to hunting is the unknown. You never know what's gonna walk out, what's gonna come around the corner, what's over the next hill.
I started hunting later on, so I just want other women to know that they can hunt as well at any age. You can be 6 years old to 40 years old and still get out there and do it yourself.
Cheyenne and I are good family friends, and we enjoy the same passion for adventure. I've built a lot of trucks over the years, but this is the first one that's specifically dedicated to overlanding and hunting.
So building the Toyota Tacoma, it's a smaller compact vehicle, so I can get through areas that are a little bit more slim, and it's a lighter vehicle.
I picked the F350 diesel. It's not light. It weighs 12,000 pounds without my gear in it.
My truck has a stove, it has a place to sleep, it has a fridge and a freezer. It also has a safe to keep my firearms in.
It's got a spot for my bow, a spot for my guns. I've got a stove, a fridge, a signal booster, and several things you may need for the off-grid living lifestyle.
I also like the color. Scott does not like the color of my truck. It's not comparable. Mine is just better.
Overlanding is a journey, an experience, and a means to get to where you're going. That's what overlanding's all about.
Scott and I are both going on different adventures, and we're gonna come back with different experiences. We're gonna be able to compare notes and learn a lot from each other.
Boat, a car, a plane, it doesn't matter. However you get there is what overlanding is.
Spending a full year overlanding in pursuit of a variety of species has taken us to some incredible destinations.
We wanted to take this opportunity to showcase the different expeditions we took and the moments that made lifelong memories.
When I think of Kodiak, Alaska, I think of freedom. It's just quiet, it's peaceful, you're literally on an island far away from anything civilized.
If Kodiak Island wasn't the most remote trip that I've been on, I think it's pretty close. We stayed on a boat for 9 days, on a crabbing boat at that, which is pretty cool and a different experience that I've ever had before.
So it's just a lot of freedom, you have a lot of space to travel, a lot of space to hunt, and it's just a really awesome experience. So this is Scott's and I's very first hunting adventure in Alaska, not only Alaska, but Kodiak Island, and it's gonna be a really great adventure.
We've got black-tailed deer crawling the beaches. We've seen every creature under the sun on the way in. All right, Overland Chronicles, man. Let's do it.
This is beautiful country.
About 2 in the morning, we started dragging anchor a little bit.
Move forwards and reset the anchor.
I wouldn't have moved.
Yes.
We would have been dry this morning.
I didn't get much sleep last night, did you guys?
Only about another 900 yards to go.
There's something about pursuing game in the wilds of Alaska that take things to a whole new level.
Get warning today. Today, north wind 40 knots.
Between rapidly changing water conditions and trekking the vast terrain day after day, it leaves you awestruck when you finally connect with your target.
I'm excited. Oh my God, this is incredible. We might go set some snow crab traps later. I mean, this is just a dream come true.
How many feet is this? 500? 300 feet to go. Keep it going. Oh my God!
There's 100 crab in here.
Oh yeah.
It's easy.
Mama mia. That's gonna taste good up there. When the sun goes down, the bears come out. And we don't want brown bears. Look at that. Lots of deer scattered right here. But this is hundreds of years old, these trails. If you surprise a sleeping bear, it's flight or fight.
Smoked him.
Done.
There is a bear right over there.
And we have a bear right over there. He's trying to get our wind. Home sweet home, boys.
Overlanding across our vast country was truly an incredible season, and Kansas was no exception. I have a history of coming here, but never have I had the opportunity to chase whitetails.
So I've been going to Kansas since I was 18 years old with me and my buddies just about every year. We would go duck hunting. I used to see all these whitetail on the walls of these lodges we'd stay at, and it was really just something I've always wanted to do. I was able to lock in a lease thanks to my buddy Matt and get out there and go hunt whitetail, and it was really a dream come true. Yeah, man, this is a beautiful piece of property. I'm excited to see what we can make out of it. You got it all. I mean, there's no reason for them not to be here.
So you got 160 acres here.
Well, it looks like you guys got the genetics, you know, so with a little bit of management, I don't see why it couldn't be pretty insane.
I think Tim's got a good one. Let's go down here and see if we can find it.
I feel like you have the potential to shoot a 200-inch deer for sure. Oh, that's my first Kansas whitetail. Oh my God. I think I just shot the biggest deer of my life. Gary, he's the owner of this ranch. I've known him for 2 days, and he invited me to come hunt his property. I don't even know, words can't even begin to explain how I feel about this situation and the way this day came out. Unreal, unreal.
As the overlanding adventure continued, I was able to make my way out west to South Dakota and hunt with my dad. I was really looking forward to this stop on my adventure, as we have only ever whitetail and mule deer hunted out this way. When you're chasing turkeys, there is so much more time spent together. It really creates memories that last forever. So South Dakota is not known for turkey hunting, but there's more important things like hunting with my dad. We've been whitetail hunting and mule deer hunting for most of my life.
Day one, Black Hill, South Dakota. Really windy, high gusts, 40-mile-an-hour gusty winds, but we're inside the woods here in the blinds. So they might come up this side, slip right past us. You're not gonna have a lot of time, because it is stinking windy out there.
It is so windy.
I don't know, I'm just glad you're not gassy. It's pretty tight quarters in here.
Girls don't fart.
Saturday's the storm.
Yeah.
Can't say that I ever turkey hunted in the snow, have you?
No.
Hail, damaging winds, and tornado, a low risk, are possible tonight in the evening hours.
Tornadoes.
It's gotta be mid-20s.
It is cold.
I think it's overshooting.
I think it is.
Birds ain't moving, it's below 30 degrees.
This weather's a lot worse than I thought it was going to
And we're off the beaten trail, so we're gonna need to get out of here before it gets too deep so we can get out of here.
be. Yeah.
Bar, screwdriver, any kind of a tool.
Oof, is it frozen back there?
Yeah. Got your little antler in there, break that loose. There we go. Everything is frozen. We are gonna need a little heat.
It's blowing sideways.
We're going nowhere. Yeah, it's big.
It's pretty crazy to go from a turkey hunt to this. This is like one of the most wildest things that I've ever done. I had no idea that this trail was gonna be this crazy. Sweet. We got through all the tough stuff. Now we're on the easier road on the way back home.
Overlanding can be sought after anywhere in the world, and this season I was able to venture as far south as Argentina, where the stag hunting put me and my bow to the ultimate test.
So I've been trying to get down to Argentina for about 4 years now, and I just couldn't make it a few years ago. And so this year, it finally happened. This is my first time down to Argentina and my first stag hunt, and I'm really looking forward to it.
There's stags everywhere over here. Up here, I mean, they're all over the place. There's so many stags all over the place. It's just unlike any other hunt I've ever been on. Today is not my time. I don't know if that was the right thing to do or not. We had one come across the trail right here. Couldn't quite tell what it was. Oh, there's no wind. None. No wind. It's hurting us pretty good. There's a nice selection right there, right there. About 85 yards. That's a long shot. No, nothing. Silence. Very difficult. Just gotta put the time in it. We've done that. We're gonna connect at some point. You know, we're gonna get one. It's just a matter of time. Let's try it. There he is. He's a big boy. That is too cool. It's about time.
Making the trek to Florida brought a whole new side to this season overlanding adventure. I knew my rig was prepared, but I had no idea what to expect as we started hunting alligators in this southern heat. Being from the West, I never had the thought of even going gator hunting. I've never even tried gator before. I've only seen gators in the zoo, so I'm wondering how close we're actually gonna get to this gator. 12 hours. It's been a 12-hour trek, but we are going on a gator hunt with Gator Quest. This is gnarly. He's smaller than I can carry. So we are about to go get some fish. Yep, we're gonna go gig them. We got some fish in this creek over here for sure.
Okay, so we got him right there.
We need to kill him.
You gotta fight him.
That was a head shoot.
I think that one rocked you.
First gator down in the books. How big do you say you think he is? 8 foot?
He might go better than that.
Wow.
What's 124 inches?
According to my phone, 10 feet and 4 inches. Oh, I'm stoked. I thought 8 feet was great. But this is like the cherry on top, you know? This is the gator I harvested today, and I can't believe it was swimming around, so this is pretty cool. That is so good. I wasn't even supposed to be in Montana bear hunting, but sometimes when your plans blow up, it's for the best. We're headed about an hour and 40 minutes out of Missoula, Montana, and we are hopefully gonna go kill some bears.
We have arrived at the ultimate bear camp.
I could live out of this truck and I'd be fine. I've got my stove, I've got water, somewhere to sleep.
There you go, it's a dead bear.
There's a lot of movement, it's just no bears. We've been out here for the past 2 days and we saw everything but bears. Jim and I will be filming from here on.
Cheyenne, are you ready?
I can't wait to get a black bear tonight. I can feel it. It's gonna be tonight.
It's dead quiet, so we gotta be quiet too.
Looks like a bear was here. I swear a bear's gonna show up when we're not even looking. I'm just gonna pop around the corner or something.
We got a big bear spotted. He just stepped out. He's right at the top of the mountain. We're gonna go up there and try to kill him in that.
The bear is right between these trees. I believe he's right there. You see him? He just moved.
He's right.
You know, he just went right behind the trees. Left of the bear and he started running off, and we tried to keep track of him and we couldn't.
That's a big tree. Been broken off by a big bear marking his territory.
I just saw one down here on the opposite direction where we've been looking this entire time.
I killed a big bear. Beautiful, 110%, gonna do it again.
Heading back to my neck of the woods in North Carolina as the season comes to a close. Cheyenne and I actually got to hunt together, chasing turkeys.
One of my favorite things about turkey hunting is how peaceful the mornings are when you first get out there. And not only that, I like the interaction between me and the bird.
So we're gonna be hunting turkeys in my neck of the woods. And man, is this property something else. It has been in my family for generations, and I can't wait to show you what it's got to offer.
I found it. It's right here. There's so many bears here. It's so cool.
And that would be precisely why they're not coming up here.
Here come these
Carolinas more often, won't you?
I am 100%.
You sold now.
I am
You are sold.
Oh, a double beard.
It's a double beard.
Oh my gosh, way to go, congratulations.
It's probably the biggest bearded hen I've ever seen in person. The only bearded hen I've ever killed. I got my 410, my little 410 here. My grandfather left it to me. And this just so happens to be my first bearded hen. This is actually the field that I killed my first deer in with this shotgun. So it's a special day for me. And that's what overlanding's all about.
My dad instilled the passion of hunting in me. And so now I can't wait to learn more about hunting and go on more adventures.
Overlanding's all about the journey, and this is just the beginning.
I'm really excited to learn and to experience all the adventures yet to come.